The narrative nationally over the last 3 or 4 years is that law enforcement's disconnected from the community, and nothing could be further from the truth here in Florida from what I see.
Bunnell Police Chief David Brandon is talking about community engagement. Daryl Moody reports.
Chief Brandon says his department hosts community events throughout the year.
We did a cookout with the cops last year in South Bunnell. There was a back-to-school event at the Carver Center. We cooked hot dogs there. My officers go out and play basketball in the street with youth in South Bunnell. They interact with them at the Housing Authority. We have a great relationship with the Housing Authority. They're very proactive in trying to help us keep that community safe.
Chief Brandon says his officers work around the clock to give back to the communities they serve.
We just did some food distribution at the Methodist Church. We were down at the Carver Center during PAL's spring break playing basketball with the youth. So there's all kinds of ways in between writing tickets and making arrests where we take that kind of non-obligated time, I think is how it was referred to, where we're able to make connections with the community, whether it's youth in South Bunnell or folks in Grand Reserve, everywhere we possibly can.
Chief Brandon says law enforcement is a calling and his officers strive to be servant leaders. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, March 26. The historic Chicken Pantry restaurant in Bunnell shuts down after 68 years in business. The iconic eatery, which first opened its doors in 1956, announced its closure through Flagler Restaurant's social media post. An upcoming online auction by estatesales.org will offer the restaurant's entire contents, including grills, fryers, and its famous rooster memorabilia. Despite its long-standing popularity, the reasons behind its closure remain undisclosed. Recently, the restaurant did close for business for a few days after a health inspection found multiple violations. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. A busy agenda awaits the Palm Coast City Council at this morning's budget workshop.
The main topic for today's budget workshop meeting will be a presentation on the 2025 budget. Brittany Kershaw, Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
The first presentation will outline the 10-year capital improvement plan, and it will cover all of the capital project funds.
Then council members will hear an update from the fire department.
The Palm Coast Fire Department will present an overview of their department to assist with upcoming budget preparations.
And the meeting will move toward conclusion with a presentation from the Community Development Department.
It will detail their current operational workload, their successful business-friendly initiatives, and future opportunities.
And Kershaw reminds citizens you're invited to the City Council Budget Workshop meeting, and there will even be a time set aside for you to speak during the public comment period. The meeting begins at 9 a.m. in the community wing of City Hall. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
What was it like for realtors and sellers before this recent lawsuit changed the commission structure in real estate?
Real Estate Matters host Toby Tobin said that the contract to sell a home is between a prospective seller and the prospective seller's brokerage, not a realtor.
In the old days, prior to the lawsuit, the National Association of Realtors said if you want to put that listing on our platform as an MLS listing, you have to designate how much of that negotiated price. More often than not, it was 6 or 5%.
Tobin said that he had not seen that kind of commission since back when he was selling houses. His guest, Flagler Association of Realtors President Eddie Marsal, said that he must have missed those commission days. Real Estate Matters with host Toby Tobin is on WNZF at 11 o'clock Saturday mornings, and it's on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, negotiating the realtor's percentage. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Palm Coast is calling on residents to join forces in maintaining the cleanliness of the city by participating in the upcoming Keep Palm Coast Clean litter pickup event. Various roadways, including Palm Coast Parkway, Belterre Parkway, and Belterre Boulevard, have been identified as focus areas for the event. Participants can look forward to exciting awards such as the Litter Warrior Award for the top trash collector. Also, each volunteer will receive a certificate of completion and be recognized as a litter-free ambassador. The city will supply gloves, eco-friendly trash bags, refreshments, and safety measures for a successful cleanup day, all free of charge. It's happening Sunday, April 28th, and those interested in volunteering can contact the City of Palm Coast Public Works Department. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.